Man.
And a woman was there who'd been subject to
Hold on,
bleeding
y'all.
for
I
12
was
years, but no one could heal her.
studying Jesus.
She came up behind him and touched the edge of his cloak, and immediately her bleeding stopped. Who touched me? Jesus asked.
I was actually like, you know,
Butter baby, cocoa girl, about to make you mine, and you'll be on my mind. On my mind. I don't wanna be this alone.
hmm, okay. I'm gonna play some of my music while I'm doing this. TikTok is finally banned. That's crazy. It's something up. It's something deep with it. I mean, first of all, did you know that, Libya actually tried to give America some money for the black community? All right, now pin that. Let's stop. Put a pin in that. A country in Africa literally offered billions of dollars for black Americans, so to speak. So basically reaching out to their brethren who they know are their brethren across the seas. Like that shit is real. You know what I'm saying? It's something to take note of. Now look, TikTok is finally banned. I know a lot of y'all are sick. Why? Because TikTok was paying people a lot of money, much like Twitch. And all of a sudden, there's a conflict of interest, or either a security breach of national security, because China and a couple of other partners who are invested in TikTok refuse to take their hands off of it, or at least off of what America has to do. Is if you can encrypt these type of things, or if encrypting them would actually do anything. I actually think it's a bad idea. I see money. We have a jacked up economy anyway. So I don't get why we're turning down all of this influence or all of this money to help build our economy back up. There's this whole thing about make America great again. See, to me, I come from I come from greatness. If anything, if anybody's really wondering, I actually do come from greatness. But in this country, in this birth of this lifetime, my ancestors on this side of the coast were enslaved. Whether we choose to accept it or we choose to say, nah, it was a form of indentured servitude, or it was war politics. People were at war back then, and we were prisoners of war. However you want to say it. Once released, we were able to be like, oh, we free, but not in the sense of free. What free is, you still have an overseer. The names just changed in the management, teachers, politicians, governors, police officers, and the list goes on. A set of laws to cripple us, at least it seems like it cripples us. Every time you read about it, it's like it cripples us, you know. But the TikTok ban came at the moment when TikTok was like, yo, we giving out money for people who want to be content creators. I'm not saying Instagram and Facebook and Vivo and YouTube and Twitter aren't potent. I love Twitter. I be on Twitter all day. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that they're not potent, but TikTok was actually making some good money, it was changing people's lives. Even I was trying to get my numbers up on TikTok. I was studying the strategy, and I actually did pretty good. I mean, I was getting ready to start making money. Just my luck, they banned TikTok. The freak. It's like the government is just don't want to see me win. I mean, not being selfish. It's like once we have a hand up, and look, the inauguration is coming. Please stop trying to murk your own president. It's not a good look as a people. Look, listen. And to me, it's probably an inside job. I'm saying, Trump, you probably got to watch all the people around you. Like, just be paranoid about them, because and one of them is the ones that can do it. It's like the rap game. Like what Quando Rondo say. This shit real, but I don't know who would do it, but you could have been the one that did that shit. But this shit real, bro. Like, it's real. It's really, really real. Like, so, meanwhile, we have the West Coast just burning, and people are trying to get to the bottom of how's this shit just happen every year. Like, is it because it's so close to this volcano that when it goes down, it goes down? Maybe, maybe so. Hot area, hot region. No, 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 no. See, to me, it's personal opinion. People have this thing called insurance fraud, but it actually has to show. And most of the time, when a city burns down, they kind of leave it in rubble. Now, I don't know how long you think it takes to build a city, but from what I know, technically it takes roughly 20 years to build an actual city. So, and that's once you get started, as opposed 10 years to designing the city, designing it and then laying the ground, then, take a break for a sec, come back. Now we got a freaking pyramid or obelisk. And it's just how it goes. Or city of New York. Pay attention. The money was coming from overseas. That's where the conflict of interest comes in, because it's technically not American funds. So as far as we're concerned, people are playing this money game. Let's play a money game. Africa got BRICS. Of course, everybody's trying to dive in on that and get their hands of that. Not to mention gold is still a thriving currency. I don't know what they told you. Diamonds is still in, precious stones, different things like that. If it's coming from overseas, like say China, like a representative from China is like, oh, I want to give $6 billion to the Asian population of America. All right, now if they go through American sanctions and different things like that, but depending on the agreements we have with them, America might, at this moment, we gonna slap that down. No, we beefing. This ain't that. You can't just send money to your people because of that. That's a conflict of interest. How I know you ain't sending them money to buy shit over here to try to take us out is the people. They Americans now. Let them be. That type of shit. It's the same thing if it's coming from Europe, London, anything right now. If our government feels like it's a threat to its people, that's its people, because you got to understand there's a government, right? The government has a family. To me, that family, those government's family members, that's their people. That's really who they're looking out for. Because when it comes down to it, we're supposed to be like the extended family, the nations of America, the states of America. So we're the extended family of the governmental family when it comes down to it. So we the people that keep things running. See, to me, we the king. You forget that the people are the king. Look, listen, it's a reference that the king lives in service to the people, and that's always there. The king is there to solve problems and to be a leader. But look, listen, at the end of the day, the true king is the actual nation, the people itself. That's the true king. That guy is a representative of the city and how great it has become with its leadership. So when we point leadership, we need to really be more, analytic. We need to do better, make better choices with appointing our leaderships. Like, we just need to do that. Like, because TikTok is being banned because we're in the middle of basically a war, basically. I'm gonna just put it all out there. Like, they like, yeah, World War III is getting ready to start. Man, that shit started a while ago. Y'all, you late, bro. Like, we've been in the mix. You just think that we've been talking about war. They've been blowing up shit this whole time, bro. Blowing up cities. It's shit that don't exist no more. Like Donald Trump said, it's stuff overseas that just ain't there. Like, niggas watched it get built and now it's gone. It's leveled the fuck bodies. Now look, that what goes around comes around shit. I ain't scared. I only fear God. You dig what I'm saying? But that what goes around comes around shit is real. So it's been a while. And like, it's like a whole bunch of, artillery is aimed at America. Like, get your mind right. You got a bunch of Europeans and I guess people who, are up on it. Most people be like, oh, it's all the white folks. They leaving, they moving overseas. They picking their places in Australia and shit. I believe it. I believe that, white folks are dipping out and going to Australia. The lighter, the Caucasian Americans are white Americans dipping out and moving to places like Australia and Iceland and different places like that because they're trying to avoid a catastrophic war over on this side, because technically we've had riots, we've had like different types of things, the fires are actually our biggest cataclysmic type of shit. That's like really on a level of like, that shit is deadly. Like, those fires are killing things and killing people too. So that's a catastrophic event right there. That's a catastrophic level. But a bomb dropping over here, that shit would be epic. Like, look, listen, Now, this is the big sister or the little sister, depending on how you want to take it. You know what I'm saying? Like how you want to perceive it. America is the great sister, Babylon, the second or third, depending on how you want to measure that scale. Like it's different ones. Everybody got their own opinion. Look, I don't know shit. I don't know nothing. This shit comes to me when I sit there and I be thinking about shit and I be like, oh my God, a voice speaks and says that's the answer. And I'm like, oh shit. And I go look it up and it really be the answer. I'll be like, oh God, it's real. It's good. I am connected with the source, the sum of all things. Creation. Now look, to create, you must destroy. That's equivalent exchange. That's an 8. That's actually my life number. Like when my name breaks down, Joshua Lee Fuller, shit equals 8. I don't even see how my name equals a single digit number with all of those freaking letters. An 8 of all numbers. That's build and destroy on the scale of the universal magic, universal mathematics of Islam. Like just based on that. It's based on that and another mathematics too. The cycle of 8 is like the infinity sign. So it's literally telling you about death and rebirth because by the time you get to 9, you're born again. So, and that whole thing is what you can create with your cipher. When you put a 1 next to it, you just created a whole new pantheon. You've doubled yourself or you've had a family. So now there's one more of you. But look, listen, enough of that math lesson of, supreme mathematics or whatever you want to call it, of me trying to break down what I feel like my understanding of it is, because like I said, I don't know anything besides this is just knowledge that's just here. It's like energy, it's floating around. Somebody left it laying on the ground, it was in the grass, and then I sit there and it came into me. Like, look, listen, to America or to our government, China was using that to spy on us, and God knows who else. Like they were doing all types of things. Now look, we already got enough problems. We got hackers in our own country that do dumb shit. Like just be on Instagram sending out, hey, I'll send you 500 on Cash App. Send me your Cash App, and they take your money. Like it's so many different levels. Like we got scammers over here already. Like, do we need to invite more in? That's one of my, things. So look, listen. Technically, it's probably only going to be temporary. When it comes back, it's going to be amped up on a whole nother level, and they're pretty much probably going to be charging you for some sort of check, because it's going to be like, hey, if you want the official, let them know, verify yourself, pay $11 a month. You seen on Twitter, you $11 a month, Instagram $12 a month, Facebook $14 a month, or something like that. You got to pay for these subscriptions. Remember when they was like, they going to start charging us for the internet? Not necessarily. They already charge you for the internet. You got to pay a phone bill just to have data, or pay for service like Xfinity or AT&T or any of that. All of these platforms that you got to pay to get what you need. Now look, it's probably ways to devise your own cable service or tap into a radio frequency where you can watch TV for free, or fix your phone the way you can set up your own network off of networks that's just there already that we just discovered, because that's all a phone network is. Somebody discovered it and then tapped into it, utilized it, and then put a tax on it. Literally what the freak it is. And now they keep evolving it and just taxing it for the evolution of it. 5G, 6G, 7G goes up in price. It's like I heard someone say online, they so worried about TikTok and they want to ban TikTok. What's up with this cost of living? You need to ban people charging you 3 times the rent, because the cost of living over here, I've been saying this for the longest. Americans, all Americans are broke. And that's why we talk about money so much. Like that's why we so obsessed with money in the bag, because niggas ain't got none. Like, and even when you think you got some, you still don't have any, because you gotta pay bills. It's not like you gonna keep it or anything. Like you can't take this shit to the grave, and I can't make this shit up. Like you can invest it, and for the most part, most of the time, if you don't have a trust set up, you about to lose everything anyway. Like even myself, I'm working on different strategies to make sure my actual word, will speak beyond my grave for my family. So I know at least I did that much for you. So while I'm looking back at the past, while I'm in the whole nother realm on your ass talking about some, that shit was beautiful, nigga, you did that shit with grace. God is good. In the meantime, they banning TikTok, which means there's certain eyes that we can't even use, because it goes with it is. They watching us while we watching them. Now, they can't watch us, we can't watch them. We can watch them, but it's satellite. And then, it's like, think of the people that connected with friends and family overseas solely through TikTok. That whole new crowd of fans that you could pick up through TikTok that ain't even on YouTube. Like these people don't even know how to use YouTube. Then you got people that don't even be on Facebook, don't be on Instagram, don't be on Twitter. Where they at? They on TikTok. They on other apps that pop off that get big like Facebook. TikTok is one of those apps that came up out of nowhere, and next thing you know, it's just as big as Facebook. Even I have a TikTok account. It's now banned. I can't log into it. So kind of seen it coming, knowing that China invented it and America's kind of beefing with China. Like I don't think you just think about that. How fairy tale that would make the whole beef if there weren't consequences for what the fuck is going on. Like we are warring, aiming missiles at each other, and it ain't all of us. It's just the select few. But I want you to think like this. Yo, I was on live. Yeah, I got you. I know. I got you. I got you. You cool? You cool? You cool, bro? I'm on live. I'm cool. You cool? I got you. Yeah. Bruh. I don't even know why. I don't even know why. Anyway, back to my whole motion. Boom. Ain't that shit funny? Like I was getting a message out to y'all. I ain't forget where it was going. I just how distractions are coming in. It's a pre-distraction anyway. Somebody I had called, so I knew they was gonna call. I didn't think they was gonna call. I thought they was just gonna text like noon. But it don't even matter. Sometimes that shit happens because people like to be prompt. Communication saves lives. Literally. Lack of communication destroys nations. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, period. Think about the lack of communication between different nations. Like this is our problem. It's like we can't communicate. It's like, all right, over here we got overseas they got big boy gangs and big boy tribes that go beef for beef. And sometimes it involves people in surrounding areas. Same thing over here. Like, Crips and Bloods get in the shootout. It's gonna involve surrounding areas. Different gangs and shit get into some nonsense. It involves the surrounding area. People catch strays and shit. We be trying to control that. That's a baby version of a war. See, overseas though, motherfuckers be shooting. Next thing you know, RPG. Next thing you know, missiles from the sky. Boom, boom. Buildings is leveled. We don't want that over here. We don't want that nowhere. Like, I just want people to stop dying in large amounts. Like, it's already cataclysmic events getting ready to come our way. Like, they're already here. We got storms, superstorms. We got freaking earthquakes happening all over the world. Volcanoes getting ready to pop. There's no telling what type of shit will come from above if we don't get that in check. We sitting up here like, oh, nah, the world's flat, nigga. Shut your dumb ass up. They just banned TikTok on your ass. Like, figure your life out. Like, you sit up here like, oh shit, TikTok's the only way I make money. Shit, I got a job. Let me be real with you. I barely have time to do my actual career, like make music. That's why I be podcasting, be doing this and speaking my mind, and you know what I'm saying. I got some new music out. I just wanted to point that out. You guys go check that out if you're watching this shit all the way to the end. But I know some people are panicking. Look, listen, if you don't like it, and you just somehow got like, so like a roughly shy of like 1 point something million dollars, buy TikTok and bring it back to America. That's because that's the only way it's gonna happen. You're gonna have to buy that shit from whoever owns it. Just like, Elon Musk liked Twitter so much and got tired of who owned it and was like, you know what, I'm buying it. Fuck it. That way I get to control somewhat of what goes on with a public fucking site. Technically, to me, TikTok is for the people. I know our government technically owns everything, even Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. The government owns all of that shit. YouTube, they own this one right here. To me, because somebody's got to be trying to control what little freedom of speech we do have. It's like if they feel like you do too much or say too much, you get a shadow ban. They'll ban your ass for anything. You getting blocked to everybody within your own nation. Like, that's how real this shit is. You go too hard, you won't even be able to get in anything. You might not even have a bank account. I'm looking at Kanye West on how Apple Pay blocked his account because he made an X amount of money or something off of his new shoes and stuff, and they're not liking the fact that, oh, without him, you know what I'm saying, he's making money. Without Adidas, Kanye West is still making money, and Adidas can't take that. They're like, oh no, he's using our name to do this. No, he's not. He's using his own name. You guys jumped in and rode a bandwagon on Kanye West. And then when he made those Yeezys go ham, them Yeezys is still his. Like, to me, it's like this. You got these people that the moment you start speaking against their wrongs, like the shit they do wrong, and you point it out because you know it's wrong, they're gonna try to throw you under some sort of bus and off of a bridge. Like that's literally the maps that they take, like the strategies they take. It's a bunch of things happening, and we're like the peers, the jury of peers judging each other and condemning each other because we're the ones really on the back talking shit. Look at him. I knew he was gonna do that. I knew he was crazy. I knew his ass was up to something. I knew he was bad. I knew he was this. But you was condoning and enjoying everything this person was putting out in your face while he was in your face. You was loving it. He was taking care of your people and all that shit. In the back, he was ready to keep your mouth shut. But now, since he violated one of these white folks, put up a lawsuit to try to air out their business because they try to take some money from him. They feel like he got a little too uppity. Either they got to offer him or throw him in jail. That's how this shit goes. I might even be saying too much to y'all, but I'm only trying to put y'all up on some good game. Do not be upset about TikTok. This is an opportunity for whoever's over here on this side to create a new version of something great. Be innovative. Like, take your situation up. I'm not the guy to do it. I'm busy working on my own website, josiefuller.com. This is just where I sell my merchandise for my music and shit. And I'm just trying to live my life and be great. You can book me at that. But as far as what I'm saying, if you really do feel some type of way, either have the money to buy TikTok for us and bring it back. I mean, hell, I put money in the pot if it's like that. If I know I'm gonna get something back, I like investing with a complete sure ROI. As long as I know I'm gonna get that ROI back. That return on my income has to come back. It has to come back. But you know what I'm saying? I'd invest. You know, shit. I'm investing everything else. I'm getting ready to pay having my Twitter platform and shit. Cause as soon as I hit 10K and shit, like, look, listen, I'm still waiting on my YouTube check. Like, shit, I'm gonna be real with you. I ain't got a partnership yet. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I need that 4,000 watch hours. I ain't realized it was gonna be that difficult, but I'm not complaining because I'm a working man. You gotta work to eat. You dig? By the sweat of your brow. Bootstraps and all. You dig? That's the American way. Hey, when I seen that shit that, Africa offered $6 billion to the black community and America said, get that shit out of here. We don't need it. Remember that old, look, bro, that's that good old American pride. We got this shit. We can heal our own wounds. Damn, bud, get your ass up, boy. We still gotta go. You gotta fight through it. I know everybody's terrified of what is all even gonna go down once Trump becomes president. But president, I will see you guys, hopefully, Lord willingly, on Inauguration Day. And we'll see how this shit turns out. I'm hoping everything goes smooth and we show our honor and our resilience as a people. Like where we at right now. I know in America we fucked up. We done been through slavery, fucking getting over slavery. We still getting over slavery. Really, that's, we've been through a lot of shit. A lot of shit. Power plants exploding and shit. A lot of shit. Indians and shit. Battles over on this side. Mexicans. Don't matter. But shit, we've been through a lot of things over here. But I don't really want to see a full-fledged war in my country. I'm gonna be real with you. It's already enough of that right now. Like, it's just tyranny. We fighting diseases and shit, COVID, and amping up, and they got new shit. And I'm like, God damn. It's like, this is my belief. Those higher ups, the ones they just be sitting there like, I wonder how we gonna fuck them up. Do we just drop it from above? Because, I watched the Book of Eli. They bombed some people and told them the sun fell. And people were stupid enough to believe that the sun actually fell onto Earth and Earth was still there. Like, that's dumb as fuck. You have to. First of all, ain't no sun falling. It's Earth disappearing. Just. Nigga, it's gonna be a shell. Should be a geonoid again. You won't survive 2 seconds. This in a millisecond, everybody's gone. What human race? Shit. Well, you better just fear God and just know that everything's okay. Okay, look, listen. Catch me by the water on the other side. If you know what I'm talking about, you'll be able to find me. But on this side, get our stuff together, man. I'm only here till I'm gone, so let's get our shit together. Like let's make sure we have a legacy to leave to these kids. Let's do that. The reason why I paused is because the planet is like technically not meant to be dwelt on forever, but the legacy can be expanded throughout the stars. So what I'm saying is, let's come out of ourselves and let's actually have a legacy, leave a legacy, and build one and restore. Let's fix the shit that we fucking up right now, like all of these relationships, these foreign relationships, and like, look, if we got a box, then box. If you guys want to do a world boxing tournament, do that shit. Do a world video game tournament. Do that. I'm pretty sure ass some motherfuckers will be on there busting heads on Call of Duty. It's nationwide right now. Let's do that. Bring TikTok back, because these people need to make money and I need to make money. People need more avenues. And if they're giving money, stop turning people down. We supposed to be becoming the United Nations of the world, like literally, not even states. We just the United Nations with their own individual states. We supposed to be one world nation, one world order. That's it. Like, bring that shit to hurry up with that. Get your head right. We supposed to already be together in one world order scenario. Who the fuck we aiming bombs at? Because we all connected. We just have a talk about it, discussion, and then sanctions on different shit. Like, but in the meantime, bro, let's just get it together. I'm pretty sure it's a collective mind of people. We can all see common ground that death comes to comfort us all. That's what connects us. Live your life and enjoy it. Be kind to each other. You should learn to love your neighbor, because at the end of the day, it only takes so much love before your neighbor, that enemy, you should learn to love your enemy. It takes so much love before that enemy becomes a good friend. And I've seen that shit happen. I've seen two enemies, two people that were warring, given enough time, they become actual friends. I'm talking about solid friends. I'm talking about real friends. Like the same two people that warring, going back and forth, will kill you over each other right now. Like, dead ass serious. You touch him, he gonna come see your ass. And you touch him, he gonna come see your ass. That type of shit. I'm just putting y'all on game. We don't gotta sit here and be evil the whole way. Like, wake your ass up, boy. Wake up. Y'all stay up. Stay good. I love y'all. Sending y'all nothing but positive energy. I gotta go get my gas. I love y'all. Wait. Smoke weed every day. Hey, hey, hey. I love you, Nate, dog. Boy, you the one. Boy, one. Shit. If the world smoke a blunt, world will be a better. Wait. That's Bone Thugs. If the world smoke a blunt today, the world will be a better place. Take me higher, higher, baby. I could probably go back and remix Bone Thugs and Harmony songs and actually sing them. The weed can get... No, I can't. Them niggas is epic. The weed can get no better. No better, baby. Shit, voice just cracking. Just so you know, it's not a game. Oh, whoa. Saw you wondering about me. Luckily, I can do anything. Baby, I found my voice a long time ago. Thank God for everything I do. Oh, glory to God. Y'all stay good, man. Put God first. Keep him in your heart, though. Keep him in your heart and figure out that rhythm. If God's in your heart, who are you? I love you. You know I do, man. You stay up, man. Tell your bitch I'm waiting on her. I'm just playing. Look, listen. I fuck with y'all. I love you. I love you. Stay up. Stay up. It's like hanging up the phone. You know, like... And remember, when you wake up in the morning, just smile. Smile and give thanks for all the things that are given, that are good to you, okay? And all the things that are bad, remits on the lesson learned, and give thanks for that too, okay? You guys stay up.